judge said bonded well over $1 million for a teenager charged in a carjacking caught on camera.
Yeah, the 14-year-old made his initial court appearance today in municipal court. Judge Johnny McDaniels gave the teen a $1.7 million bond. According to JPD, the teen's parents turned him in to the Copiah County Sheriff's Office after seeing Ring doorbell video on news reports of the teenager allegedly carjacking a family of 6 at a home on Jane Avenue last Friday. The teen is charged with 6 counts of aggravated assault and 1 count of armed carjacking. He is being charged as an adult.
Are these fools high? Ladies and gentlemen, this is in broad daylight. Are these 2 fools high? What? Listen, I can't imagine being in this situation. This is beyond terrifying. This is your worst nightmare come true. We got to put this in perspective. Your family, you pulled up your oh my gosh. Let's get more context. Let's read. Earlier this week, this was on Memorial Day, by the way, so I'm a little late with this, but it's okay. Reported on an armed carjacking that took place in Jackson, Mississippi, where 2 boys rolled up on an unsuspecting family in their driveway and stole their car at gunpoint. At the time, police hadn't arrested the suspects yet, but now the gunman is in custody and has received a pretty steep bond amount. According to 16 WAPT, Jamonte Latrell Kelly. What I tell you about these names? Just off the name alone, I can tell you that this kid was going to grow up and be on some bullshit. Y'all can get mad. Y'all can say it's stereotyping, but it's absolutely true. His name is Jamonte. I already know what his parents was on. Ain't that a shame? Ain't we tired of that? How many more Alizés are we going to have? How many more Jamontes is it going to be? How many more LaQuishas do we got to have in our society before we escape this fucking stereotype? It's sad and in some cases it's laughable, but it's absolutely true. And you can get mad all you want to. But somebody named Jamonte, I could have told you off rip, is not going to grow up to be something. This little Negro, unfortunately, from birth, was going to be destined to go out here and be a menace to the community. Just off the name alone. Jamonte Latrell Kelly. This kid was 14. Is 14 years old. How you even get a gun at 14? Man. He was turned into authorities shortly after the video went viral by his own parents, who reportedly caught wind of his crime through the video. So at least they did that. At least they turned his goofy ass in. But why in the world did they name him Jamonte? Yes, I'm judging. Y'all named this kid Jamonte. Man. Jamonte was booked and charged with carjacking and 6 counts of aggravated assault. Despite no injuries in the incident, Jamonte's bond was set at a whopping $1.75 million. As for his accomplice, he is still on the loose. but the Jackson Police Department claims the case is still under investigation. Is the bond amount too excessive, or is it what he deserves? It's absolutely what he deserves. And I guarantee you, if these bonds were set at $1 million bonds going forward, that you would see a decline and a decrease in criminal activity. Because unfortunately, here's the thing that people and kids like Jamonte know. Here's what they know. They know that if they do a crime, if there's a chance they're going to get bonded out on some bullshit like $100,000 bond. And in a lot of cases, unfortunately, I've seen people get bonded out and then they go right back to doing crime that night or the very next day. I've seen people get bonded out that were arrested on some type of DV case, and then they go right out and go right back to the person that they was assaulting before they got arrested and finish the job. So I think if we set the bonds a lot higher than what they are, you will see a lot more people, for one, off the streets, because they can no longer be a menace to society because now they can't pay the bond. Jamonte's family ain't got, what's 10% of 1.75 million? I'm pretty sure they're not coming up there to pay that $175,000 that they need to bond his goofy ass out. Let's read some of the comments. Unpopular opinion. The bond is set too high. I've seen people get less on bond for murder charges. Yes, he should be in jail for his actions, but let's not pretend this isn't a 14-year-old boy being reckless. The bond is excessive. No, I disagree. Mind you, this got 2,380 likes, y'all. No, I absolutely disagree. It's not excessive. What he did was excessive. Do you know how easy it is for a gun to go off and actually kill somebody? If he killed somebody, then we would have been somewhere talking about free Jamonte, free Jamonte. He didn't mean it. It was an accident. Yet you still got lives that's been affected forever by it. I'm pretty sure their lives are affected forever by it. This is going to forever be a story, and there's video proof of it. This is going to be a forever moment for them. The bond is set too high. No, the hell it ain't. This is absolutely insane. The mentality behind other people that think that people that go out and commit crimes like this should have a chance to be free. Because that's ultimately what you're saying. Ultimately what you're saying is his bond is too high, right? He can't pay it. So he doesn't have a chance to go back out here and continue to be a menace to the fucking community. So you saying he deserves a chance to be right back out here, running alongside your kids, or maybe sticking you up in your fucking driveway. This is absolutely ludicrous. It's insane. It's absolutely insane to me. Okay, but why is a 14-year-old being tried as an adult? Listen, I'm all for it. I'm all for trying a 14-year-old as an adult. Yep, I'm all for it. I'm not the one that's going to be on the side of arguing, what? He shouldn't be charged as different. No, get these menaces to society and to the community up out of here. The earlier, the better. What, we got to wait till he shoot? We got to wait till he shoot somebody? We got to wait till he kills somebody to get him up off the streets? No. Get him out of here now. This dude says, I broke in the house when I was 11. My parents found out. I got whooped by my mama, my father, and my brother, beat my ass, and I was on punishment for a year. That was the end of my career, B&E career. I'm saying that to say, bring back disciplining kids. It helps. Listen, man, this is where we at. Y'all see the mentality of the people that's responding to this. Though some of these people that are responding in this way will be one of the judges that give this kid bond, and then he go right back out on the streets because at this point he's not taking it seriously. Oh, I got off. Oh, I'm back out on the streets. Cool. Let me see how much more trouble I can get into before my court date. Let me see what else I can do before my court date. Let me see what else I can steal before my court date. I'm not the one. This is not the channel, and I'm not the one. I say get his little ass up out of here, lock him up early. That way we ain't got to worry about Lil Nuck growing into something even worse than what he is right now later on down the line. Get him up out of here. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'll see y'all later.